Hello, everybody, and welcome to another M19 sealed video here on the channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome. And before I begin, I would just like to remind you that if you enjoy the video, be sure to click that thumbs up and subscribe to get updates for whenever I post new content. But without further ado, let's get into the Sealed League. Oops, wrong button. That was a fail. Joining the Sealed League. Right as hype as I was hoping it would be. Okay. Whoa! We got it, boys. We got it. Okay, we got the namesake card of the stream. I mean, what can I say? I got Nicol Bolas the Ravager. It's bound to happen. That card's got to be worth something. So first, let's welcome everybody to the stream. And then we're e-pricing. Oh, there's a comma. Woo, baby, 16 tickets. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to try and play that guy. Okay, select all, because he's pretty much unbeatable if you flip him. And then sort by rarity. Boom, we got 2 of the dragons. Nice. Double Gigantosaurus, which is pretty unplayable. Isolate. This card's not great. And then one with the machine's not great. So pretty much not great rares. Now we will sort by color, and then we will start to get rid of the unplayable cards. Okay, we'll move our cards over here. Okay, lands are just going over there. Millstone's bad. We got a Submerged Boneyard, which could help us play our Nicol Bolas. We got 3 lands. We got a Fountain of Renewal. We have Field Grave, which we're not playing. Arcane Encyclopedia. I don't think we're playing Arcades if we're going to play Nicol Bolas, but I guess it's playable, so we'll keep it over here for now. Okay, Isolate's unplayable. Novice Knight's not really what I want to be doing. Okay, and I'm going to explain my sealeds a little bit more. I got a person, I think, maybe say something like that. Why is the card unplayable? Novice Knight's not going to be playable because in sealed, you really need your guys to be able to play both ends of the ball because lots of the time they're going to be able to have a late game. So you need to be able to like outgrind them and then play your 2-3 and be able to hit them with it. And just this not being able to attack is a huge downside. Drill Master is probably fine. I'm not sure. The Knight's Pledge is bad. Knight's Pledge is bad because it opens you up for 2-for-1s pretty easily. We don't want Revitalize. Mighty Leap's playable. Invoke the Divine's main deckable, I think. The Ether Shield guy is not going to be playable unless we have a ton of artifacts, which we don't. We have 2 Pioneers and nothing else, so not going to be playable. I don't like Dwarven Priest. Starcrown Stag is nice. Our white is looking pretty good. I don't like Inspired Charge and Sealed. And Knight of the Tusk is playable, but we're going to keep it over here to start. Disperse, not really want to be in Sealed. Same with Ghost Form. I don't think Metamorphic Alteration is very good, because you need to have a good creature to play already, and if you do, then you're probably fine. Ooh, these cards are great, though. Metamorphic Alteration is bad. I mean, one with the machine. Scholar's not great. Switcheroo's fine, especially because I have double Aviation Pioneer. And Frilled Sea Serpent is fine. Okay, Stitcher Supplier, not where I want to be. Abnormal Endurance is playable. Macabre Waltz is playable, especially if I have a bomb like Nicol Bolas in my deck. Let's just get it out of the air. I want to play this card. It's just absurdly powerful. I should win most games I play it, so I'm going to be trying to play these 3 colors. I also have a Submerged Boneyard to help me out, so let that be known. Johnny's Pridemate is kind of sick with Fountain of Renewal, but that might just be too slow for Sealed. Infected Horror is bad. Skeleton Archer's good. Strangling Spores is good. 2-headed Zombie's fine, but I don't love it. Fog Stomper's fine. Okay, on to red. Crash Through is bad. Just doesn't do enough. Goblin Motivator, you're not going to have a fast enough deck. Thud. Lightning Mare is nice. Dragon Egg is fine in a defensive deck. But, again, if you like top deck this late, it's not going to do as much as you want. 2 Ogres. So if it looks like I'm playing red, then I would just be splashing it for the red part for it. Though playing blue-black and the red is not necessarily a winning strategy. Dryad Greenseeker is great. Greenwood Sentinel is not great. The reason Greenwood Sentinel is not great, in my opinion, is because you want all of your cards to do something early and do something late. That's why because you don't need to prioritize 2-drops. Because you're not going to be curving out on your opponent. They're not going to be curving out on you as much in Sealed. Pretty much never, to be quite honest. So, you need some 2-drops so you don't get run over. Like, you need early plays, but you don't need an overwhelming number of them. Like, this card could be fine in draft. Talons is not a card I'm super high on. Like, you can play it sometimes. Root Snare is bad. Plummet's fine, though. I might run a Plummet in the main deck. Daggertooth is fine, but not insane. I really like Elvish Rejuvenator. Whistling Boar is fine. Giant Spider is fine. Rock's Oracle is a card that hasn't super impressed me. Declare Dominance is pretty good. I just don't have a great reason to be green, I guess, is what I'm seeing here. Like, I have 2 Gigantosauruses, which are unplayable, because they're just not good. You can't get up to 5 green consistently. Like, I have a Green Seeker, that's a reason to be green. Declare Dominance is a reason to be green, and then there's just not a ton of reasons to be green, so I'm just going to cut green. And then I can side into it if I really need plummets, I guess. I don't think I'm going to be playing Arcades. And then I'm not playing Foul Orchard if I'm not playing green. I don't think I'm going to play Fountain of Renewal. I'm not going to have like a ton of life gain triggers. I will play the Arcane Encyclopedia, though. That is a good card. Okay, so okay, these are good white cards. Let's just look at our Grixis build to start. I don't think that card's really great, worth splashing, but so we're gonna just put this in the white cards pile. Okay, so sort by convert mana cost. So we would just splash red. For Enigma Drake, Shock, and Nicol Bolas. How many instants and sorceries do we have for the Enigma Drake? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enigma Drake's pretty bad in this deck. Maybe I would run Crash Through, but splashing and Crash Through seems horrific. I could run a Disperse. Let's just see. I'm not going to just commit myself to Grixis just because I have this guy, though, so keeping that in mind. One with the machine is unplayable. Alteration. Yeah, seems pretty bad. This version of the deck does not seem strong. I don't have enough to go mono green for sure. I think I have a lot of good white cards. So let's bench these, put them in this pile. I'd probably run this because of the Pride Mate, though I'm not even sure if I would. I only have 1 Pride Mate, and the card is kind of junky. I think blue is one of my best colors. Like, I have the Windmate, the Pioneer, Dwindle, the Chill, Omen Speaker is good, Surge Mare is good. And then Switcheroo is going to be good with all these junkers. Serpent's a nice finisher. Disperse could be fine in this type of deck. So if I ran both Disperses, and I ran, I guess Artificer is not horrific. I have 2 ways to make tokens with the 2 Pioneers. Yeah, it's fine. So this is one version of the deck, a blue-white tempo deck. I wouldn't run Field Creeper ever. Inspired Charge is interesting, but I don't have enough creatures for it. Metamorphic Alteration seems just bad to me. There has to be a good creature in play for it to be any good, and even then you're opening yourself up to... Oh, Arcane Encyclopedia, obviously. Obviously, that card's making my deck no matter what. What would I cut? Probably one of the Disperses. So this is one version of the deck. Let's just sort by color and, yep, go 9-8 in favor of plains. Though I do have a Surge Mare, I also have a lot more white cards and double white cards. So yeah, we would go 9-8 in favor of plains. Save this deck. Deck 2. Okay, let's see. I think we want to be playing our good blue cards. Maybe I don't think we have a white-red deck. I think our red would only be a splash from Nicol Bolas. So let's just add all of our playable blue cards. I guess Scholar might be playable. We have 1, 2. Get this arcane thing into my deck. Get Fountain in there. This is like a solid base, because this guy can sometimes draw a card. We have 2 Aviations, the Arcane Encyclopedia, and Fountain. So that's 4. So that's what card we would want to play. We would want to run Shock. And that's like the only cards from red. We don't want to splash Enigma Drake. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets for it. Then in black, we'd want to run that. We'd want a Skeleton Archer, Abnormal Endurance, Macabre Waltz. And that's where we run out. So maybe we would run Enigma Drake. We just run out of stuff to play because we're so light in the red and black areas. Two-Headed Zombie's not horrific. Hired Blade's not horrific. We're kind of sacrificing a lot to play the Nicol Bolas. I think it might be worth it though. Yeah, I don't need Bog Stomper. Don't need these red cards. Yeah, I think this is one of the versions of the deck. Pretty much playing all of our playable cards. We could play Brawl Bash Ogre. That could just be better than Two-Headed Zombie. Oh, this is more than... Oh, no, we added the land. Two-Headed Zombie has been fine, but I think this is way more of a control deck. Brawl Bash Ogre, I mean. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things for it. And this way I keep it to a single black color for my things too. This is 8, 13. This is 4, 9. I have like basically the same number of red cards as black cards here. So I want to go up to 4, up to 5. So this is 9. I guess Submerged Boneyard is a black source as well. So I could go 4, 4, 8. This is 8, 12, 16. Add to deck. This seems good to me for this version. Oh man, these are tricky to build. I really want to play this one because it has Nicol Bolas. I think Brawl Bash Ogre is much better than the Two-Headed Zombie. Fountain of Renewals, just to keep me alive and fuel the Scholar of the Stars. Maybe let's see the other version if Scholar of the Stars would work in that version. We have 1 artifact, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 artifacts. We could play Scholar. But we have much better cards in this version, so we don't really need to. I like the main deck Invoke. Yeah, I don't think we need it in this one. I think Aether Shield Artificer is going to be a better payoff for our artifact creatures like these two. Hey, 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 Traded Wife for RP. How did your Iron Man go? I think we're going to go with this version. It's just more powerful. It's got more powerful things going on. It's got a better top end. It's got Macabre Wall to even get it back. The other version is running like 2-mana 2/1s, which can just get brick walled. Has no late game really. I think we're going to do this one. Oh my gosh, you won? That's awesome. I think we're going to play with this version. But do let me know. I would be interested to hear your thoughts. I think having a good top end is nice, and this deck definitely has that. It also has power level because it's playing an extra color. Whew. This is awesome. We got our Nicol Bolas finally. I mean, we can't not play with Nicol Bolas. The blue-white deck is a decent deck to side into if our opponent's going to have better late game, though it's kind of hard to imagine that. We have the encyclopedia. We have a lot of good stuff. It really worked out because we don't have any double black cards. We are running double disperse in this version, so something to keep in mind. We'll have to get back our value from other sources, but okay. Going to be playing slow and methodically, as we have been wont to do, and making sure that we don't give up any equity on the table due to misclicks or anything. We're going to keep this. We're going to go Submerged Boneyard into Surge Mare, or maybe Omen Speaker. This is an easy keep. We have all three of our colors. Oh my god, that is disgusting. Traded white for RP. Oh, opponent with the Gearsmith Prodigy. Not going to like my Omen Speaker, I can tell. Don't think Gearsmith is particularly great. There's no universe in which we don't play Submerged Boneyard here. We're going to have to think a little bit about the Surge Mare versus Omen Speaker. I think we're going to play Omen Speaker. Just because scrying is valuable and we don't want to spend our mana to use this right now. Gonna go Island, Omen Speaker. If he has a counterspell, he has a counterspell, but he's only countering a 1/3. I think Scholars, I think both these go to the bottom. Macabre Waltz is a late game card, and Scholar's not going to draw us a card, so it's just kind of unexciting. And we have Bolas in our deck and Arcane Encyclopedia, and both of those would be great draws. And the next turn we're going to Hired Blade, I think, and then we can Abnormal Endurance plus Surge Mare. Okay. He's attacking? Yeah, there's no way. Huh. So which land do we play? I think we play our Mountain, just in case we have to discard some things, and we can discard 2 lands maybe. Do we dwindle this? I don't think we dwindle it. We could attack with Omen Speaker first. And if he blocks, we can use our trick to kill the Sky March, which I think I'm fine with. Or we can just flash in Hired Blade. So I think we attack and then plan on flashing in Hired Blade. And we play our Mountain. He just takes it, perfect. Play our Mountain and pass. Next turn we'll play our Island, use it to play our Surge Mare. Basically the actual storyline. Good call, Fractal. Okay. Now we are going to dwindle one of them. He has only 2 cards in hand. And we do want to be... Ooh, that's a great draw. I should have... Okay, so... We can Wind Mage, threaten to trade with one of them. I think I still want to just dwindle here. Reduce my damage. The only problem is then if he plays a bigger guy, I guess I can use Windmage plus Endurance then. So I'm going to play my island. Dwindle this guy. And then attack him for 3. Maybe I was supposed to attack first. Offer the trade, but in general, you want to give your opponent less options, because if he takes the trade there, which is a bad trade for him, then he probably has something. Wall of Mist. That is a bad card. It essentially does nothing. Okay. So I can Enigma Drake to block this and with Surge Mare. Or I could Wind Mage. I think I want to play the Enigma Drake just to stall. Surge Mare. We're going to play Surge Mare first. We're not attacking here. You could easily have Essence Scatter, but I don't really care if he Essence Scatters that. I'd rather have my Wind Mage. Sentinel is a fine card, but we can block with our Enigma Drake. Hold up as much stuff as possible. And we are going to start, we're going to hold the extra swamp in our hand. Because blue-black does have that artifact. I mean, the guy that makes it discard 1. Wandering Howard Games, you can see deck and results. That's cool. Oh, dang. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie me. The set's been fun. I've liked it. Please. Nicol Bolas. Aviation Pioneer. Okay. Okay. So I kill his Sky March. Still in bad shape though. Pseudo Vigilance, so good. I'm just gonna play my land out. If I draw my Nicol Bolas, I want to be able to. Actually, I have the Surge Mare in play. It's tricky. If I draw my Nicol Bolas, I want to be able to flip him as soon as possible. If I draw Nicol Bolas, I'll have a turn to develop it though. Tezzeret is definitely annoying. Chromium? Which one's Chromium? Oh, Chromium's the 7-drop. Oh dear. At least he doesn't have enough mana to give this flying now. I need a big draw. Yes! Oh, baby. So I think I attack first. Actually, I have to go for this turn. So if I attack with these two, it'll block, block. I could attack like that as well. He'll just block with his 05 though. They get rid of their last card. This costs 7 mana, so Lich's Caress. There we go. There's his removal spell. He's going to draw 2 cards with his Tezzeret, presumably. Oh, he has to control 3 artifacts. Nice, so he can only draw 1 card. Oh my god, no! You've got to be kidding me. He top decked the murder? Jeez. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That is not what I like to see, folks. Oh, man. If we draw a land here, it would have been... Ooh. That was a good draw for him. I'm not going to lie. Just attack the Tezzeret. I don't want to draw 2 cards, so... That was nutty. Absolutely nutty. And I put my Macabre Waltz on the bottom. Draw on a card. Okay. Hits that land drop. Good thing I have 2 disperses in this deck. That card looked a lot better than I thought it would be. Ooh, baby, let's go. We can take his Gargoyle Sentinel. Give him a 05 wall. That seems like the play. So this will get in for 2 guaranteed. This can trade with this, which unlocks attacks next turn by my 1/2s, and that seems fine. I guess he'll just block with an 0/5. Yeah. And now I have a flyer that can get in on the Tezzeret as well. Help pressure it. He's drawing 2 cards a turn, which is annoying. But I can kill it if I can get a hit in with this Gargoyle. Oh, yes. I'm going to attack both at Tezzeret. Boom! Tezzeret down. Okay. You may have dealt with my Nicol Bolas. Okay, hired blade, not a big deal. We have great blocks. Our Surge Man is going to do work. Looks like we may have him. At least we got him on the ropes. Ooh, nice little life gain component there. I don't know if we're going to play it, so we're going to draw first, then activate this. All of our red cards are single red, all of our black cards are single black. Okay. I like this attack. I like not playing the Fountain. It's just not as efficient as hitting him for 5, putting him on a bit of a clock. If I draw a land off of my encyclopedia, I can play it. Also, if I ever play Strangling Spores. Okay, cool. He's drawing his lands now. Ooh. Still going to attack him for 5, put him to 8. I can't, like, ping him out with the Skeleton Archer. At this point, I'm trying to play a little bit quickly so I won't be in a rush for games 2 and 3. Play Fountain. And he drew 3 lands in a row. He's probably pretty tilted. Okay, so I have 4, 5, 6, 7. If I go up to 8, so this will become a 3 power. I can't activate that if I, This is 3 to sacrifice. Okay. Now my Enigma Drake's going to be lethal too. So I know he has a couple flyers. He has Lich's Caress, Murder, a Tezzeret, Sky Scanner I can snipe. Ravager to get back Murder. Get back Lich's Caress. Yep, he's dead. Okay. Gonna play the Archer, ping the Sky Scanner. Boom. Got there. Wow, that was looking rough for a little bit. Okay. Begin sideboarding. What seems good against him? So he has a bunch of 5 toughness dudes, so Brawl Bash is looking a little bit better. And all my like random ground dudes are looking a little bit worse. I don't think there's a hired blade matchup. Can I see who's actively watching the stream? Not really. Traded white for RP, not really. Metamorphic Alteration looked kind of good there. But not for me, because he had a bunch of good creatures and I didn't really. I mean, I had a bunch of good creatures, kind of, and he didn't. Surge Mare doesn't seem great. Still a fine blocker. Disperse seemed good against that switcheroo spell. Not the switcheroo, that spell. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, how do I want to sideboard? Do I want to side into this white deck? No, I think I can win the late game against him. I don't think I want alteration. I don't think I want the horror. 2-headed zombie's interesting, but probably bad because it doesn't. He can just put the wall and something in front of it. Bog Stomper might just be in. Another fatty over a hired blade. I kind of like that change. Hired blade doesn't deal. My only problem with his deck is the 2/2 flyers, I think. So anything that deal with those are good for me. And I'm going to run it back like this. I like the Fountain Renewal because it helps the Scholar and helps me gain back some life. But Alteration is nuts. I think Alteration can seem nuts, but if you're like in a bad shape, then Alteration is going to be bad. Ooh, this is a great hand we're going to keep. We have all of our colors. We have a shock to deal with his first Sky March Bloodletter. And he doesn't have a turn 1 Inventor's Apprentice. This is the pattern you want to go. You want to go, if you're playing a blue-red deck, here's the pattern. You go Mountain, Island, and that way you represent Shock on turn 1, then Essence Scatter on turn 2. And we're going to curve into our Nicol Bolas, maybe. Skymark Bloodletter. Gonna try not to deploy the Scholar until after we played an artifact. This is why we have Shock to deal with annoying little flyers like that. I kind of want to play Nicol Bolas on turn 6 when I can hold up the Abnormal Endurance. So I think if I have another black source, I can do that. So we'll just wait and see, I guess. Because if I can do that, it's just so much value. Because not only does it blank is removal, but it gets to draw me an extra card. Okay, I'm going to play Scholar for no value. Kind of want a 3/2. Also lets my switcheroo do something on turn 5, perhaps. So I really want to draw a Swamp. Okay, he's just killing that. Interesting. 4 cards in hand. He didn't have a creature to play that turn. He probably would have. Why would you just caress my 3/2 is the question. I probably should have brought an extra swamp to go with this Bog Stomper. I'm not going to be a coward. I'm just going to go for this Nicol Bolas. Either way, I get a 2-for-1. He did just use a removal spell. He probably has another one, but I can always get it back later. And if he doesn't kill it now, I can hold up Abnormal Endurance. And doing nothing on my turn seems way worse than... If I'd drawn a swamp there, it would have been close, I will say. Murder, okay. Okay. If I draw a swamp this turn, then I can still play Bog Stomper. Okay. I need another swamp. I need a pad. I am winning this race, but I don't have a good target for switcheroo. You know what would be great is the Aviation Pioneer. I think the way my hand was set up, I had to play my Oh my god. Oh shoot. Bog Stomper's gone. If I draw a land, I can go for the sickest play ever. It's going to be great. Oh my gosh. Please draw a land. Please, any land will do, except my tap land. Then I can hold up Abnormal Endurance and play Switcheroo. Yes! So attack first. Obviously. And now I can flip it next turn. Oh, this is so sick. Oh my god, and I have the mana to flip it. Please go for a removal spell. He's going to hit me for 5. Wait, what did he get back again? He got back Lich's Caress. So it'll go up to 7, 9. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 5, 6, 7. Hit him for 4 for sure. So it could return Bog Stomper. I'm just going to plus him up to 9 loyalty so he can't die this next turn. To the Bog Stomper. Play a land, pass. Ooh, Uncomfortable Chill was a great draw. This is like my Shields down turn where so, yeah, a lot of damage coming his way. No sacrifice. Wow, what a crazy game. He rose from the grave, then I switcherooed it with abnormal endurance backup. I was really hoping he tried for killing it. Draw 2. I'm not going to play my lands at this point, I don't think. I'll play Omen Speaker so I can block his ground guy. Okay, let's think. Okay, so how much mana I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I could go Omen Speaker, Uncomfortable Chill, Dwindle. That's 8. I'm going to do that. Omen Speaker. Bottom, top. Dwindle this guy. He does have a removal spell I know about. I guess I'll hold lands in case he has discard spells. And then I can reanimate my Bog Stomper soon. Probably just going to keep plussing 2 to draw cards though. Maybe I should have just played the land there, but I don't really want to discard Uncomfortable Chill or Strangling Spores. And I don't really need the mana for anything right now. I'm not going to use my Uncomfortable Chill this turn. Let's save it. The 1/3 shuts down the 2/2. And I get a scry again. Pioneer's perfect, so we'll go top, top. Need to make sure I don't deck myself, but that seems very unlikely at this point. Play island. Pioneer. I'm gonna just be able to ult before he gets decked. Oh, I can also bounce the Brawl Bash Ogre to my hand and replay that. So I'm just gonna hold up Uncomfortable Chill this turn. So I can triple block the Skeleton Archer. Because the 3/3 is kind of big here. Switcheroo plus Disperse is a neat combo. Nicol Bolas, the Arisen, baby. This is hype. Not that close to ultimating. We're 4 turns, so that would be 8 more cards, 12 more cards. We'd only have 5 left in our deck. 4 left in our deck because of the chill. And then we have to still ultimate, so we'd have like 3 cards left. I don't think we're going to have time for that. We're just going to kill him with damage. Boom, he concedes. Yeah, I was going to disperse this end of turn. Then I was going to draw 2 more. Probably minus this to get back my 6, 5. Yeah, it was not going to go well for him. Boom. Well, I think we can rename this to be backup deck. And we'll rename deck 2 is going to be primary deck. You've been upgraded, deck. Good work. Nicol Bolas is busted. Also, switcheroo performed great. Why do you say alteration is nuts traded Y for RP? I don't think this card is nuts. Copying a creature is tricky when you need to already have a creature in play. Be interested to hear why you think it's nuts. Oh yeah, that was the sick. Obviously, my great. Whew. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady. Who would like to play first? We'll keep this hand. Not phenomenal. It has a little bit of interaction. It's got the hired blade. Lead with island. Then swamp. Ooh, nice draw. Gain us some life. We'll probably sacrifice it soon, though. Maybe not immediately, but pretty soon. What does the rest of the ogre say? Brawl, bash, ogre. It says whenever it attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Also, welcome, Justin, to the stream. The Swinging Sultan. It is a nice ogre. Okay, we're going to play island, try to eat this guy with our hired blade. Go, hired blade. Be the hero you were meant to be. Justice! No! Okay. I couldn't hold up my disperse for that. So he ended up using his abnormal endurance on his omen speaker. Where's he scrying? Ah. Put one on the bottom, one on top. You did midnight pre-release and got Sarkon, Tezzy, and Viv. Oh my gosh. All of the planeswalkers. Ooh, nice draw. Island, Surge Mare. And then we're not going to play our island next turn. I like having the fountain in play, kind of, because we have the Scholar of the Stars, so I don't really completely mind having it in play. Child of Night, okay. Skeleton. Yep. So if I attack him, he'll just block with this, and I can't double pump. I'll just hold my guy back. Actually, let's crack this. Land. Omen Speaker. Bottom. Top. And now we have a good switcheroo target. We have very defensive board state. We are going to draw a 3/3 that can kill his Child of Night and start to attack him. Well, that's not good. So he's going to mill us. There goes a mountain, our encyclopedia. He got 2 lands. Could be tricky to win this one, folks. We're going to have to hope he plays something big and we can swap. That counts. Here goes our Waltz and our Scholar. He didn't get a draw, though, which is nice. Vampire Sovereign. He's just going to mill us out. Patient Building's great in this format. Land, yeah, land, so we can hold up Strangling Spores and disperse. Attack with everything. Okay. Shrink that. I think we're going to disperse the Patient Rebuilding. That was good value for him. Big attack here for me. This is the turn. He knows I have the Archer, so this works out nicely for me. Hopefully he mills all spells. I don't want him to draw too many cards here. Skeleton's back, okay. He milled 1 land. It was a mountain, which is annoying. I only have 2 left. I wouldn't mind drawing a mountain so I could go Brawl Bash plus Dwindle. Patient Rebuilding is a beating, I will say. All of his cards have been kind of janky. Like, he has a Disperse, he has a Child of Night, Abnormal Endurance. These cards aren't insane, they're fine. Vampire Sovereign, but Patient Building is a bomb. Get back Disperse to bounces. Yeah, that's probably game. to bounce his sea creature. Yep, nothing much to do except attack with the sea creature. Play my own sea creature. He's going to bounce his sea creature, bring back his skeleton. I wish I had a counterspell for patient rebuilding. I might try to splash white to deal with it. Oh, that's the game. I'm going to concede. Escape face of that. I can't come back because I'm just going to deck myself before I can kill him. And I don't really want him to see Bolas. Okay. So I do have an Invoke the Divine. And a Stone Quarry. So I could try to splash white. Maybe backup deck would be better here. It kind of just beats down. It is kind of bad against 1/3s. I think I win with this deck if he doesn't draw his card. Yeah, I didn't see any removal. I think this deck can definitely get the job done. I think we're going to back this one. This is a solid hand. He's on a mulligan to 6. We can go Pioneer into Pioneer, have a couple Thopters. ENH. Fine blocker. Again with the fountain. Mount land? Okay. We're going to play the Island and the Aviation Pioneer. Yep. Wind Mage. Mountain would be nice. Another Pioneer, and then we'll pass. Next turn we can crack this looking for a land. Maybe I was supposed to side out Switcheroo. Oh god. Sword of Valoron is unbeatable. Mountain? I really need a mountain. Boom. Don't want to equip with a neonate. The problem. If he equips with a neonate, I'm so screwed. Okay. I'll just kill the Wind Mage. Shock it. Ooh, that was a great draw. He's a little bit land screwed. If this finds us a land, we can play our Sea Serpent. Make his sword a little bit worse. Okay. And we drew the land, perfect. Serpent. Attack with Thopter. That is exactly how we wanted that to play out. Oh, of course he has it. I remember when I said my deck can beat anything except that. He's going to mill my instants and sorceries, hopefully. Surge, Mare, Disperse, so he didn't draw anything yet. But he did eventually make this a 3-4. Okay. He milled 2 lands, so he drew 2 cards. So it was a 5-mana draw 2, essentially. But it is making my Enigma Drake huge. Why didn't I attack with my Thopter? No! I missed out a point of damage. Oh gosh, I totally forgot I had this. I was just looking over here. If he was at 12 right now, then this would be 5, 9, 12, which is lethal. I guess he's at 13, so this is lethal anyway. Absurd. Him whiffing on card was so big for me. I can't watch. I'm going to assume he has a disperse. Okay. Sword of Valor on. Not blocking. Nicol Bolas, Strangling Spores. Okay. If I kill this, if I attack with everything, I have 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. 4, 9, 10, 11 would have been 12. He would have blocked there anyway. I'm going to kill this. I'm definitely going to draft when it opens Rulingson. It comes out at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Also, welcome to the stream. Swamp, 2 lands, and a Bone Bash Ogre. Okay. He needs another disperse, I think. So let's just assume he has disperse. He bounces this thing. So that 1 point of damage is going to cost me the game. Because if he was at 8 here, he would have to block this no matter what. As it is, the only card he could have to get him out of this is disperse. So he can jump here, take 6, yeah. Or that. Oh my gosh. Hello, Miss Silent Hill. Hello. Wow. I don't think this card's very good in sealed. I've never seen anyone lose. I've had this card in my deck yesterday. That card's unbeatable in sealed. You just can't race them. So if they ever draw it, you just lose pretty much. I could have sided into a deck that had one answer to it, but the deck was just weaker overall. So I don't have my abnormal endurance. Yeah, it's game. Brutal. Oh. Wow. His deck is great. Whew. The only big decision I had there was whether to side into my other deck. My backup deck. It may have been better, but he had like the scale. He had a bunch of stuff to punish the 1 toughness creatures that deck has a ton of. And I just, yeah. He drew his patient rebuilding both times, and I didn't draw my Nicol Bolas. I guess that's kind of the key to the matchup is drawing this. I'm not sure. Or my encyclopedia or some way to gain recurring value because his patient rebuilding is going to definitely gain more value than me. He did get a little bit mana screwed there, but I'm not able to exploit that very well. Boardy. We will mulligan this one. Keep this though. We're going to put Book on top. It's one of our best cards. Maybe not in this matchup. I'm playing white. Lead with Mountain, then Island. And then we'll play our Book and try to gain some value. White-blue tempo, eh? White-blue tempo. Ooh, nice draw. Enigma Drake is perfect. We're not going to play right into Essence Scatter, so going to play our Book. Okay, so he has Cancel. Dang. I think Essence Scatter is a more reasonable card to play around, but Cancel's definitely good there. He has 2 counters. Okay, so he doesn't have Essence Scatter. Easily blocking the Daybreak Chaplain, not letting him draw a card. Next turn I can get him with Uncomfortable Chill. Uncomfortably Chill. Because I can shrink the Daybreak, and I can kill the Cavalry. Okay. Do we need to draw one of my swamps soon? This shuts him down pretty effectively. KJ. That's not good for me. Please draw a swamp. Please draw a swamp. Please draw a swamp. Getting tempoed out. Rogue's Glove is not a very good card. And my Scholar. Now he can't attack with Daybreak, and I can block whatever thing he puts Rogue's Gloves on. That's game. Okay, so I'm going to side into my blue-white deck because I think my blue-white deck is better than his blue-white deck. And we're just going to run it. And maybe we want another disperse, but I doubt it. Yeah, let's just go. This is the type of matchup where he's just going to tempo me out if I play my slower deck. Keep. Island, so he won't be suspicious of my new deck. He's going to be like, wow, this guy's deck is way better post-sideboard. Why didn't he just play this in the main deck? And he'll be like, well, I didn't draw my third color, bud. So we can go 1 into 1 into 1. So we're going to put both these on top, actually. Because we do want to curve into our 5-drop, especially with our Aviation Pioneer. Pioneer. And then we'll play Shieldmare next turn, and then we'll play Angel of Dawn. This way, yeah, we have a little bit of a flying force. This is the type of game where if my opponent plays Rogue's Gloves, they're just dead. That's why Rogue's Gloves is bad. Also because it's an equipment that doesn't pump power or toughness. It's another reason. I definitely like the Pioneer over the Shieldmare, because Shieldmare can't attack anyway. Through the 1-3. Oh, man. Took a long time resolving. His own Pioneer, eh? I'm just going to play my Shieldmare here. I don't want to trade Thopters, obviously, because I'm about to play Angel of the Dawn. Obviously. Sift. Okay, so he's going to have cards, but he's not going to have board position for my massive attack here. And then I'm going to be able to follow it up with a Disperse for if he does have a big play. There's my card advantage. Easy attack all. He does not have great blocks here. I guess he could triple block Aviation Pioneer, but then he takes 7. Yeah, it looks like he's going for that play. I still trade Aviation Pioneers. Or I could just kill his Thopter. Which is probably better. Okay. His own Angel of the Dawn, eh? Oh, his is much worse than mine. So I could bounce his Angel Didon, hit him for 4, but that seems bad. I'm going to play Wind Mage, offer the trade. He takes it, okay. He must have some sort of flying force to deploy. Because of my Arcane Encyclopedia, I'm fine. Just trading a little bit. Are you kidding me? He has this card too. That's so dumb. I'm going to bounce it. End of turn, then I can maybe Arcane Encyclopedia draw a card. Perfect. Sure. Axe, okay. Invoke the Divine. Trading off my Thopter was bad. Oh, I did not mean to attack with that guy. I thought I unclicked him. 2 lands and a Serpent. Oh, I needed that Serpent. Jesus. Losing to Patient Rebuilding every round is so annoying. Yes! Sure, that opens up this guy attack. This is a bad attack, though, by me. Die, Patient Rebuilding. Yeah, trading off my 3/3 was really bad there. Definitely did not think that attack through. Slow down. So he's getting rid of my book. No, goodbye, book. Come on, big draw here for the good guys. So I don't lose the Rogue Glove, Marauder's Axe, Tribal over there. That's a fine draw. Serpent, okay. Courser. I have Mighty Leap in this deck. That'd be a phenomenal draw. This is an easy attack with the Thopter. If I draw Mighty Leap, you're dead anyway. Yep, he found the line. Dang it, he had cage. Now I don't have a flyer. Only I hadn't traded off my 3/3. Ooh. I'll give him my 1/2 and I'll take his Frilled Serpent. He has 2 draws at it. And I can give my Serpent unblockable. It's my Serpent now, boys. No! Ah, no! You've got to be kidding me! You've got to be kidding me! Ah! Outplay of the century, just destroyed. Oh, man, now I can't win. Pretty much. Jesus. You have got to be kidding me. Wow. Just wow. I still have my own. No, I don't even have my own Serpent because he milled it. You've got to be kidding me. You've just got to be kidding me. There is no way that just happened. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Man, that was the most brutal exclusion mage I've ever seen in my life. Dwindle that, kill the flyer. Put him to the test and he had it. Ugh. Almost beat a patient rebuilding. Not quite. Hello, Jalute. Welcome to the stream. I do have Mighty Leap in this deck, I think. Not 100% sure, but I think I have it. Thank you, Jalute, so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we can't possibly win this game. Wow, that was a tough one. Let's open up our little thingy-mabobber, see what it gives us. Boom, Adorned Pouncer promo. Hype. Next follower, get another one of those opened. Yeah, that was unfortunate. The fact that we lost a patient rebuilding twice in a row to different decks. I mean, yeah. Every time that card hits play, I don't think you can lose, pretty much. Unless you're, like, comically far behind. It just draws you, like, an extra card a turn, and it gives you a win con, so you don't have to attack them. And it's like, yeah. So we're on the play. What are the odds of drawing a land for our encyclopedia? So, odds 33, there are 15 hits, 2 draws, because we have our first draw step, our second draw step, and our third draw step. Okay, odds 33, 15, 2, 1. We have 71%. We're going to keep it. Obviously leading with island in case we draw another island for our Surge Mare. Hopefully it's one of those 7 out of 10 games, and it is. Let's go. Yeah, Rollingston. I feel like that's like the cornerest of corner cases, though. We're just going to Omen Speaker. Hold up black mana. We'll top both. Next turn, we're slamming our Nicol Bolas, the Ravager. Against blue-white, they can't really kill it. So if he doesn't hold up counter magic, we're golden. Okay, we're golden. Let's go. I can go all day long, opponent. Boom, perfect mana, easy money. Like at least Nicol Bolas, like he's a 2-for-1 even if you kill him, but you can interact with it. Patient Rebuilding is like impossible to interact with. Like there's a very, very narrow band of cards that if you draw, like you have to, yeah, it's annoying. I had it in my deck. I crushed people with it. I've been crushed by it every time I've seen it, like which is like 4 times. Probably one of the better rares in the set for sealed. Encyclopedia and Shock is the play here for me. Maybe I played into Take Vengeance too much with this line. But I'm not flipping him anytime soon. Maybe I was just supposed to hold up Disperse. Ooh, okay. Okay, I will play my Enigma Drake. And pass. I'd rather have the 1/4 blocker that can potentially become bigger, and I also have Disperse to protect my guy. Yeah. Even if he tries to hold up like Gargoyle Sentinel to double block or something. Yeah, that's fine by me. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. 6. That's a nice draw. Sure. He's attacking me? What? Aggro. This has got to be correct. Yeah, he concedes. He doesn't seem fast enough to race me or deal with my stuff. So we're just going to follow. Let me submit the deck. He's playing blue, so he could have patient rebuilding in theory. In theory. If you want to see the deck where I whip up on people with patient rebuilding, you can find it on my YouTube channel. Here is my most recent video. So be sure to check that out. Ooh, all our mana, perfect. This hand was definitely a sketchy keep. I was not paying attention. I was too busy plugging for myself. But it worked out nicely. It's kind of close because it has two of our colors and it has a playable card. And ooh, hello, Nicol Bolas. That's nice of you to show up again on curve perfectly. We're gonna play our island so he doesn't know we have our swamp for Nicol Bolas. Play our Aven Wind Mage. This is what is known as the Nicol Bolas will wreck him game. I could just Strangling Spores it. But I'm just going to slam Nicol Bolas, make him discard a card. He probably doesn't have that many ways to gain life. And if he does, I can just use Strangling Spores as a combat trick potentially. I can also let Nicol Bolas die and then bring it back. And yeah, the 4-drop, the Dwarven Priest. Snapping Drake, okay. So yeah, this worked out for the best. Let's attack for 7. He'll trade with 3/3 maybe. Probably might just a card I'm a little bit more scared of because once it becomes a 4/4, it's kind of hard to deal with. It'd be really funny if he went land switcheroo on Nicol Bolas, and then I went switcheroo back. Dwindle, okay. Does not stop it from flipping. Mountain. Encyclopedia. Pass. Angel of Dawn. Sure. So if I flip this, -4, I can kill that. I'm just going to +2 though. Yep. Okay, next turn I can shock to get back into it. I can also Aviation Pioneer and switcheroo and all that great stuff. Another angel would be annoying. Sure. He's now got tension. Does he go for my life total or for the Nicol Bolas? I guess he has to go for the Nicol Bolas. Nope, he's going for the face. I can actually switcheroo to take his 3/3. Land. switcheroo, this and this. Then I can aviation pioneer. Actually, I can take this guy so that I have a blocker. Kill this. And this guy. I mean, Nicol Bolas feels absurd once he flips. Hard to flip him all the time, though. How many? I may just. This card is sick. I kind of want to build a Brawl deck around him, but he would just die all the time in Brawl. Sleep. Okay. So he had a game plan. Just not quite fast enough. Good point, the Paris Commune. I did not remember. Yeah, that was probably why I shouldn't have targeted it. He concedes. Yep, okie doke. So we are on to the final round. Good catch, Paris Commune. Good catch. Good catch. Let's see if we can pull out that scrappy 2-1. I feel like we've been only lost if our opponent has patient rebuilding, so hopefully we play against a non-blue deck. We haven't played against any green, which is important to note. Nobody's had a single green card in their deck. Maybe green is the dog of this format. Mulligan. We'll keep this, though. We have a mountain. We have a shock. We have Nicol Bolas. We have lots of good draws. Putting that on the bottom, obviously. Okay, so now we just need to draw 2 lands, play Nicol Bolas on turn 4, and win. And it's against the black deck. Booyah, there's 1 land. We have 5 black sources in the deck, so not all that likely to draw 1. There is no justice in this world, folks. I just want you to know that. No such thing as justice. Yep. Boom. If he doesn't kill it this turn, we just win because we have abnormal endurance. Even if he... Okay, he discards Essence Scatter, so he's also a Grixis deck. He has to kill it this turn. Or abnormal endurance just wins the game. Electrify, okay. So he had the answer. Dang it, abnormal endurance would have been so clutch. But I couldn't wait because I didn't have a second swamp, and you just never know. I don't know why I tried to auto-mod that one, Rolling Maybe because it had the word dumb in it. Yeah, weird. Yeah, that card is quite good. Oh, he's splashing multiple colors. Archer to kill the 1/1. Sure. Rocks. We'll shock it. Can't cast that. I'm probably going to swap it for one of his guys. kill that. Okay. Opponent has drawn 2 more lands than me. I've also drawn 2 more cards than me. 4 more cards than me. Island. You have been summoned from the haunt of the cards, Island. He's splashing Essence Scatter. Seems interesting. If he plays a big bad creature, big baddie, I can use Switcheroo. Otherwise, I'm just gonna start looting. Hopefully, he plays that massive Hydra or something. Switcheroo plus Disperse is a great combo. He's targeting me. Sure thing, bud. The funny part is that he can still use its ability. I really want to hold up Abnormal Endurance. Tapped under its owner's control, so no, I don't want to hold that up. I'll just slam my Mare. Surge Mare. If he has a kill spell for this thing, I'll just let it happen. Giving it back to him sounds bad. If it were my own, I would be very cherishable. I would cherish it. Oh, God. He does have the Hydra. Of course he does. Jesus, that Hungering Hydra is scary as heck. No, the life gain might be too much for me now. Not going to block. Oh my gosh, Siaba. The baby scorpion? Yikes. Discard island. Jeez. Oh man. He's playing Recollect. If I'd known he had this card, I obviously wouldn't have used my switcheroo to get his 3/3, but at the time it seemed good. But I didn't have a ton going on. So he's playing 5 color, except white. So he's playing 4 color. Jeez. He's probably thinking if he can kill me this turn. Oh, man. Got a block there. This guy's still lethal no matter what, so it doesn't really change anything. Jeez, he has so much extra mana. Killing a token. Ooh, interesting. Enigma Drake. If I attack like this, he'll just block for sure. Attacking like this is fine. It's a 4/4. 6, 7, 8. Four, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I can kill him alone with the Enigma Drake. Please no remove for Enigma Drake. Please no remove for Enigma Drake. Please no remove for Enigma Drake. Please. Dragon Sword, okay. Thorn-Eyed Wolves, sure. Well, we gotta go for it. Attacks is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we still have the jump blocker left. Yes! Enigma Drake clutch! Also, I hope the baby scorpion's gone. Siba. I'm still thinking about it. Okay, clutchness incarnate. Let's go. This card could be decent. We'll bring it in over Hired Blade because he has such a massive suite of creatures. He's got some 4/5s. I think it's really good against green, especially because I have some tokens that are pretty useless. So let's go. Let's get that W. Get that 3-2. Nicol Bolas deserves it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Siva. Where are you from? Are you? I mean, I know I don't see scorpions on a daily basis. How is the 4-color opponent so consistent? We'll keep this one, our Surge Mare. Put that on top. Arizona, nice. The far distant land of Arizona. Arizona. I know it well. Not really, but I've heard of Arizona. Oh gosh, well I can disperse that thing. I think I'm just going to Surge Mare though. I want to put the target of a spell. I can disperse it. I'm pretty proud of that. But I really want to get this Surge Mare out. Maybe he'll miss his 3rd land. Oh, he has a different deck. Maybe. It's not 4-color. You never know. Ooh, perfect. Looting's pretty valuable here. I'll take 2 damage to loot away an island. And this thing, and then I can play my Archer, kill the Sky Scanner. I can disperse this at a more convenient time when I don't have to give up a loot for it. I guess I have to give up a loot to Skeleton Archer, but Skeleton Archer is definitely worth it. You missed the pre-release because you were out of town. How do I like the set so far? Anything I can compare it to for Limited? I think it's pretty fun in Limited. The games have seemed pretty interesting to me. It's not like you're just getting run over and stuff. And usually you have time to do some cool things. In Sealed, at least. Oh, that's how it's felt. Compare it to for Limited. Maybe kind of like Hour of Devastation in some ways because you have a lot of fixing, so you can splash a colored bomb. Thank you so much, Seaba, for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm looking to trade because I have my Macabre Waltz. Thank you so much for the follow. Hour of Devastation Sealed because you kind of can play anything you want. Like in that one, it was if you had like an Oasis Ritualist, you kind of could do anything you want. Here, it's more like if you have like a couple dual lands, you can pretty much play all your bombs. Kind of wanted him to trade, not gonna lie. Now I'll kill the Departed Deckhand. Swab the deck. So I go to 9 here. What's his follow-up? Please don't be too scary. So he sided into a straight blue-red deck, it looks like. Or he's horrifically color screwed, which I like the sound of. I could disperse my own guy, but I'm not going to. I play the land because I can Arcane Encyclopedia plus Macabre Waltz plus all sorts of junk. Probably shouldn't have played it. Happily to trade with Scholar. No, he doesn't want to trade. Aurori. Opponent probably has Spark Tongue Dragon. Spark Tongue Dragon would be bad. Kill the token. Hold up red mana for Central Shock. I have extra cards to spare, so Gargoyle. Play the Pioneer. Attack. What is he saving this for? Okay, he's animating. I can Macabre Waltz now, get back both my guys. Disperse. Sure, not the biggest of deals. Okay, he's canceling that. Looks like I'm not dead. Can't block. But I'm going to be able to Pioneer next turn and Uncomfortable Chill. Survive. What's his last card? Island. If he top decks Spark Tongue Dragon, I lose, but other than that, I'm going to win, so. Four, five, six. Kill that thing. Boom! We managed to get the 3-2. I was so worried that we were not going to make it there. Oh, man. Nicol Bolas with the hard carry. Man, that was sweet. Also, Siba, I forgot to open your pack. Here we go. What do we get? Ooh, Burning Sun's avatar. This promo looks sweet. Nice. Well, this is how I like to win matches with Nicol Bolas flipped. Our wins were crushes, and we only lost a patient rebuilding, so I'd call that a victory. I definitely need to get back into the habit of playing slowly, though, because I definitely rushed a couple of plays there that I shouldn't have. But, yeah, that is going to do it for this sealed video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to click that thumbs up and subscribe to get updates for whenever I post new content. If you have any questions or comments about the draft, about the sealed build or the gameplay, be sure to leave them in the comment section down below, and I will happily respond with my thoughts or answers. If you would like to catch me streaming live, you can find me on twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas. There will be a link to that in the description down below. But anyway, that is going to do it for this sealed video. I'm glad we managed to pull off the 3-2 with our savior, Nicol Bolas the Ravager. I mean, he is my namesake card, so gotta jam him into the deck when you can. I mean, it's pretty sweet. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I really hope you did. And I will talk to you guys next time.